We'll see you shortly. If you've got a vehicle, you know what comes with it. Every year you are paying the state license plate tab fees.
And so we're tracking your tax dollars and a bill that could ease that financial pinch. We have team coverage for you this evening. Our chief political reporter, Tom Hauser, asking the governor what can be done.
But first, Eric Shalou live at the Capitol with the next steps after the bill hit that roadblock in the House, Eric.
Yeah, Paul and Leah, late this afternoon, we're hearing from staff, from DFL leaders on the Senate Transportation Committee that license plate tab bill could possibly be heard in the weeks to come here at the Capitol. The state transportation commissioner pushing back, though. If this bill passes, it could mean problems for road improvements and bridges across the state. At the St. Paul License Bureau, Calvin Gilmore is sticking new tabs on his truck. He also recently paid to register another vehicle.
For a little bitty sticker, almost $200? Nah, it ain't worth it.
And for some drivers, it's even more. We've heard from some people paying $1,000 or more. Gilmore says it feels like everything is going up at once.
Taxes on houses went up. It's crazy. It's a lot. It's a lot.
That frustration is driving a push at the Capitol, and new reporting tonight, we've learned the idea could still move in the Senate. The House version of a license tab bill stalled this week, but a similar bill is playing out across the Capitol. Republican Senator John Jasinski says he's trying to get a hearing.
I've talked to him on the floor. I've asked for it. He hasn't really responded. He said he's going to take it into consideration. But I don't know if it will or will not.
The bill would lower the license tab rate and speed up depreciation, meaning lower bills over time. Critics say the relief comes with a cost.
This is a really great headline bill that shows Republicans are going to be, whatever they are trying to sell this week. But the story behind it is that there's a $732 million budget hole you're creating.
Supporters argue there are other ways to pay for roads and bridges without keeping tab fees this high.
There's a multitude of different areas that we can capture money from.
Back at the License Bureau, Yassine Osman says even a small break would help as long as it doesn't come at the expense of infrastructure.
Well, we don't want that.
It's a tough spot, right?
So it's a tough situation.
MnDOT's commissioner writing to lawmakers saying without sufficient resources, the cost of road maintenance and upkeep will continue to rise. We'll, of course, track this bill. Again, lawmakers off for a one-week break here at the Capitol. Reporting live this afternoon in St. Paul, I'm Eric Shalou, 5 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Eric. Now, Governor Tim Walz says he is willing to listen to proposals to lower the tab fees, but he does say the money raised under current law is important for road projects.
Our chief political reporter, Tom Hauser, pressed the governor about a tax that many Minnesotans say is unaffordable. Tom.
Yeah, it's also very unpopular. We talked about a wide range of issues with the governor, including the cost of license tabs. The Minnesota legislature adopted that higher tax rate and slower depreciation schedule 3 years ago. Ever since, many vehicle owners have complained their license tab fees no longer go down every year, even after several years. The governor acknowledges the expense, but says the revenue is necessary. The state pretends your car is still worth 90% of its original value after 3 years. People just say that's unaffordable.
Well, the amortization table, again, I guess it depends what you're driving. I said mine are still on that $29 that goes up. That's the amortization
That's
table
people
we
with
stretched
cars
out.
over 11 years old.
Over 11 years old. And look, I on this one, Tom, is what I said. Minnesota has the 4th highest amount of road miles in the country. Texas, California, Illinois, and us. Per capita-wise, it's big. Our gas tax is below the median average. We use the sales tax fees, which is dedicated to State Patrol, dedicated to our roads. So you're going to have to pay for it one way or another.
Now, Republicans have bills in the House and Senate hoping to revert to the 2023 license tab fee structure. But without replacing that revenue, it will be a tough sell with the governor.
When Republicans are ready to talk about affordability, when they're ready to talk about what's happening at the federal level on affordability, they can come to me and talk about this. But as far as keeping Minnesota's roads and keeping the safest roads in the country, we have to focus on that.
Would you be willing to have conversations about it, just modifications to it, even if...
Well, they can talk to me, yeah. I said I'm always open to hearing what they have to say.
And as many Minnesotans know, some of those fees can go to $1,000 or more. Of course, we also talked to the governor about fraud. We'll have more on that coming up at 6. And you can see the entire interview with the governor Sunday morning at 10 o'clock on At Issue.
All right, Tom Hauser and 5 Eyewitness News will continue to follow the path of that bill at the state capitol, and you'll get the latest alerts when action is taken right away in the KSTP app.
Minneapolis